Hey, Laura, what's up? What's up? All right, it's time. It's time to pick it up. I'm sharing out this for a little bit. All right, you got it. One card coming right up. I'm just going to share this out for a second. Hey, Kanisha. Thank you, Laura. If that means if you shared it, just that what you mean posted, you shared. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Woo. Okay. So, ladies, Laura, do you have a specific question you want to ask? Or you just want a general poll, general card? Let's mix it up a little tonight. Hey, Lana. Feels like a long time no see, Lana. That just seems weird. Card coming. So Laura, you're up first. Do you want to ask a specific question? Or you just want to have a general card? General today. Okay. So we will go over here. Hey, Linda Hickton. There you are. There you are. All right. I am awesome. I'm awesome. I'm dancing it out because I was starting to feel a little sleepy tonight. It's getting a little sleepy. So now it's time to dance it out. See, I'm dancing off. That's how I shake off the vibes from the day. That's how I raise my vibration, raise my energy level. I love to dance. Some love to meditate. I like to dance. And it's all good. Either way, whatever works for you. Hey, Louisa. Yes, you can have a card. All right. Yep, Becky, if you're on here, then you just ask for a card. All right. So here we go. All right. So, thank you. This is some gospel house music. So I thought something uplifting, right? Love me some of that. All right, so this is for Laura. The first card of the night goes to you, my friend, and it is Manifestation Power. Woo-wee. Woo-woo-woo. Okay. So that card is saying that you have the power to change it all. He's going to change everything. Even the things that you've been stressing about the most, you can change it all right now. And I know that you know this, but sometimes when we're, not on these readings or we're not connected or, we're having a day where just things go wrong and you've been just injured lately and things are piling up, it's like, and we forget that we actually have all the manifesting power that we need right inside of us, even when obstacles come up, because we're going to be tested. When you're about to manifest something that's bigger than you've ever done before, something like your injury, okay, these things are going to come up. And sometimes that's just actually, how do I want to say that? There's situations that come up to kind of see how we're going to push through. And, so sometimes even our subconscious mind is, I want to keep you comfortable. I want you to stay in my comfort zone. So whoop, you're going to take a little fall down the stairs. We kind of put ourselves in this way. And then we're back to, all right, this happened and that happened. And oh my goodness, this is so hard. But know that was just your test to say, how much do you want this? How much do you want change? So keep going. So when you're thinking about something you want to improve, do the visual representation if you need it. So if you're starting to feel the manifesting powers aren't there, then do that vision board or something you can see. That's going to help you out a lot. So I hope that helped you, Laura. And here we go. I'm going to go back again. One card for Kanisha. And I'm going to try to do a better job of keeping up real time, man. Like that, I'm trying to go to all the comments and I'm like, holy schmoly, there are so many comments and I just can't keep up with them sometimes. So there we go. So thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. If you're just loving the vibe, if you're just loving life right now, if you love divine guidance, yeah, give me all the hearts. Give the hearts out. Hearts are good. And thank you to those who are sharing it as well. Please let me know that you share it if you do, because I do have a weekly giveaway drawing. I put everybody's name who shared it out, and I'll be picking it at the end of this week. So let me know. All right, Kanisha, this one is for you, and it is be willing to forgive. Be willing to forgive. So this card is really referring to forgiving past relationships. So something that's been holding you back now is stemmed in some sort of either resentment, anger, or guilt from a past relationship. So now that's just getting in the way of you attracting what you want. So it's time to go ahead and just cut that, cut those cords, those energetic cords, and just forgive. Even if it's something that the other person did that, maybe, if it's not excusing their action or words, it's actually just you just releasing that energy, releasing the energy that's still thinking about them and their thing. Because that's giving, them some space here for free, which they don't need to be. It's something that doesn't belong to you anymore. Whatever they did or said doesn't belong to you. That energy is gone. So it's time to just ask Archangel Raphael to come now and to say, I'm willing to forgive, name the person, name the situation, whatever it is, and release all stored up anger and pain from my physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies. I am trading pain for peace. That's what I'm doing. Then breathe in and out, and then let it go. Know what I'm saying? You got to do it. I hope that helped you. All right, Lana, your turn. Here it comes. Man, it is time. I think I'm just going to be nice to have a little dance floor right in my house. Since I clearly don't get out much anymore in this day and age, I might have just to put a dance floor. Oh, this card jumped out at me. So I'm going to keep this one for you. So this is for Lana. And it is God Box. It's God Box. So this card is, it's wanting you to write down. So anything that you're worried or concerned about, to just write it down. And on a piece of paper, and then put it in a special container that can be called a God Box, or whatever it is that you want to name it. This card just happens to say God Box. So you can call it whatever you want. And so it's really just giving it up to God, giving your cares up to the divine, and letting them work it out in this specific way. And you can write as much or as little as you want. There's no judgment, no right or wrong way to do it. So once you do that with the piece of paper, you can either, you can put it in the God Box, and then when you're ready to completely release it, let them work on it in the God Box, okay? The divine is working on it, and then when you're ready to release it, you can either burn it, which releases the energy, you can freeze it, put it in your freezer, I'm not even kidding, and that puts a stop to the situation, that puts a stop to the energy. So it doesn't necessarily release it, just puts a stop, it won't go any further. And then you can also bury it, which helps to heal the emotions around it. Okay, so that helps to kind of put those emotions to rest. And so, or if you want to keep it in the God Box, that you're more than welcome to do that too. If you feel like that feels most comfortable, just think about which of those methods speaks to you the most. So, and really when you're choosing that box, that God Box, or what you want to call it, make sure it just really is something that you love to look at. It's majestic, because it represents the divine taking care of the problem for you. All right, so I hope that helped you. All right, hey, Becky. All right, Linda Hickton, this is for you. This is for Linda. Hey everybody who's jumping on. I'm Jen Rapinion. I don't know if you've seen me before. If this is your first time here with me, say hey and where you're coming in from. Would love to know. I'm up here in New England. So we just went through a nice little snowstorm. And yeah, So I'm dreaming of summer days. Even though, yes, I love snow, it's God's miracle, but, you know. Sometimes we just are ready for the sun. What can we say? All right, so now, this is for you, Linda Hickton. It's twin flame. Twin flame. So a twin flame is somehow involved in the situation that you're wondering about. So a twin flame is either in your life or coming into your life. That's a romantic relationship. And a twin flame is stronger than a soulmate. There's only one twin flame that we have. We can have many soulmates, but there's only one twin flame. And sometimes a soulmate doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. It can be like a super close friendship where somebody just gets you, you know what I mean? But know that if not always do we meet our twin flame in this lifetime. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes they're on the other side and they serve as our spirit guide. So it depends. If you're feeling somebody who is either on the other side and trying to guide you, especially when it comes to your romantic life, or if you're hoping to meet your twin flame, one thing you can do is write on a piece of paper, write down, you're writing down to that your twin flame's guardian angel and asking to be connected, asking to speak with him or her. So if that makes any sense to you, that either somehow you've been wondering about your romantic life and wondering what's going to happen, or wondering where a relationship is going, or wondering if it's going to get any deeper on a more meaningful level, and sort of wanting that twin flame love. Because we have to, oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Hey, Louisa. All right. So, Susan, nice to see you, and this is for you. Taking a little sip is good. Okay. I'm drinking this soda called Zevia. It's soda sweetened with stevia, not with sugar. It's pretty darn good, I have to say. It's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Okay. So here we go. All right. So Susan, this one is for you. And this is throat chakra. Throat chakra. Okay, so this means you've got something to say. You have something to express. You need to get it out. So whether it be your passion, your beliefs, something you need to say to someone, or it's just in general, you need to get your message out there. You want to live your passion and purpose. Your throat chakra, if you keep those feelings inside, you keep your message inside, it tightens up that throat chakra. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. So this card is to remind you to just really open and expand that throat chakra by speaking your truth. Speaking your truth. So the angels can work with you to give you that courage if you need it, to go ahead and speak your truth. And it also can mean to be creative. So something you've wanted to work on that is really an expression of something creative that you've been wanting to do, and now it's time to let that out. So yeah, I'm going to give you a little prayer to say as well. Archangel Gabriel is a good one to speak to about this particular issue with throat chakra. She's a messenger angel, so she's speaking out and believes in, really being eloquent and truthful in all that we say. So you can say, Archangel Gabriel, I call upon you now. Thank you for guiding me in the expression of my inner truth and wisdom. I ask that you watch over me in all that I say and write so I can clearly express my inner messages. Okay, so you can say something like that. It doesn't have to be that specific prayer, but that's kind of a general idea of something you can say to the angels to help you really expand that energy. The throat chakra is like the energy center of our speech. So it's time to get creative. Speak your truth, my friend. All right, Louisa, you are next. Okay. Okay, I love this music. I know, it is really good. It's uplifting. I love this uplifting music. Yes! Because you've got to just dance and just be happy. Those high vibes, love and light. So I thank you to those for the likes and the hearts. I so appreciate that. always, always, if you love the angels, you love spirit, give it some hearts. And I appreciate too any shares of this video as well, because there is somebody out there. There's always somebody who needs to hear some sort of a message today, right? Somebody who needs it. So why not, right? Okay. So this is for Louisa, and your card is vegetarian vegan. Vegetarian vegan. So the angels are telling you right now, Louisa, you need to raise your body's vibration with whatever it is that you eat. So being really mindful of eating only high vibe foods and beverages. So maybe that could mean, you know, anything that's free of chemicals or additives, preservatives, no GMOs, organic whenever possible. And also, like, to really, the angels will want to help you get rid of any cravings you might have for things that are going to lower your vibe, like sugary things, caffeinated things, and just really ask them for help if you need strength with that. So eating more fresh fruit and vegetables and protein from, say, things like nuts. So it doesn't mean you necessarily have to go vegetarian or vegan. It means that maybe giving your body just a little break every now and then from animal protein, and just doing and making sure you're having more fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet in general. So that's the scoop for you today. That is the guidance for you, Miss Louisa. Hey, Angela. Hey, Becky. Angela. Okay, Angela, you are next. And then Becky, I know you were waiting for a card earlier, so you'll be next after Angela. Okay. So if you're just joining and you're at the end of the day today, it's just time to really relax. Come here. This is a safe space to be who you are and to celebrate you for just being you, and really just let it all go. Let everything from the day go. Any tension, any lower energies, anything you've picked up from other people, anything that is not of you, anything that doesn't belong to you, just let it go. And that's why I kind of like this dancing, you know, it gets that beat going, get your body moving. It's just going to raise your vibe, and that's just going to cleanse you of your worries and your cares right now. And just come here to hang out. Okay. So Angela, this one is for you. And this is crystals. Crystals. So crystals are very powerful. They have a lot of energy, and they have their own special meaning. So this card is telling you that it's time to get closer to crystals and choose crystals that speak to you. So whatever the meanings are, or something that you might need. So if it's, you know, opening that heart chakra, really experiencing more love and affection in your life, then it's rose quartz. If it's something you want to connect with more of your psychic abilities, you know, that's amethyst. You're needing protection, that's black obsidian. Or if you work with the chakras, each chakra has its own crystal. So whatever it is that you feel like you want to work on, you know, get those crystals to match that vibration, and know that maybe you could be called to work with crystals for healing for yourself, and maybe even for other people. So that might be a thought that you have at the back of your mind. And also the crystal card can mean people who have crystal qualities. So usually they're soft-spoken and very quiet, reserved, really advocates for nature outdoors. And so you might have people like that either around you, or that might be how you feel yourself. And know that those qualities are to be nurtured and respected. Okay, so Becky, this one's for you. And I think I need another sip. Yep, so love and light to all of you. Just know that you all are a child of the Creator. You're a child of the Divine. The Divine wants you to have whatever it is that you want. Our Creator is all abundant, limitless, and there's more than enough for everybody. So Just be here in that spirit. All right. So, Becky, this is for you. And this one is third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. Okay, so the third eye chakra obviously is right here above, above your eyebrows in the middle. And this card is coming to you because you might be wondering about your future. What's going to happen? And you have visions about yourself. You have visions on what you want to see happen. But you're wondering, okay, are these instincts that I'm getting, are these visions that I'm getting for real? Or is this just me making this up? When actually know that you are having some insights. You have third eye chakra. You have that ability. So any visions that you're having of yourself in your future, that's a gift that you have. That's something, that's one of your spiritual gifts. You are a visual. So you have that clairvoyant tendencies. And so you want to make sure you're balancing that third eye chakra. And you can perceive, you're good at looking in your mind's eye and seeing, shapes, colors, mental movies, kind of like images, dreams. That's where you're going to get the most connection and visible signs from the divine talking to you. Or you might be one who sees angel numbers a lot. And also someone who might see repetitive signs like rainbows, feathers, coins. So the angels want you to fully awaken that third eye, really work on strengthening that energy center, because you're going to just have more and more powerful visions from there. So I hope that helped you, Becky. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you, Angela. Yes, I like the cold shoulders. I'm starting to really get into them now. I think, Linda, that I did read your card already. Yes, I did. So I hope you saw that. If not, I have to watch the replay on that. Let's see, where are we? Hey, hey, Shandy, thank you so much. And this one's for you. All right. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Appreciate it. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna take another sip. So every single one of us has the ability to hear the signs, to really see and connect with the divine. We all have that third eye chakra. So very, very powerful. Okay. It's just a question of, are we open to receiving the signs? Are we open to being able to step into our own power? Know that you can step into your own power at any time. Even if it feels uncomfortable, even if it feels a little scary, even if you feel like, oh no, I can't do this. I feel like a fake. No way. Nope. You have the same powers that are given from the divine source. Okay, so Shandy, this one is for you. And this one is heal away addictions. Heal away addictions. So when you hear this, I'm guessing you may already know what it's referring to. And this is something that's right now interfering with you having better health, you having happiness, you stepping into your purpose, you manifesting whatever it is that you want. So the angels want you to take like an honest look and go, okay, where in my life am I really wasting time? What things are taking away my energy? What patterns of behavior or things that I'm involved in just no longer serve me and they're only holding me back? So really it could, because that's becoming a block to your prayers being answered. So make a clear decision that you're going to let go of these things that don't serve you anymore. Whether they're a destructive pattern, it's a toxic relationship, it's something like any type of compulsive behaviors. Just imagine them right now, whatever it is, imagine it just sitting on your lap, and you got that energetic leash that I've talked about on other readings going between you and that, and just ask Archangel Raphael to say, I'm ready to release these patterns to you, and please cut all of the cords and then just let them go to the light, and then you be done with it. And feel how much lighter you are. That reading was for Shandy Young. Okay. Right on, Laura. All right, Carly Dunkel. This one's for you. Carly Dunkel. Last reading was for The last one I just said was Shandy Young. This one is Carly Dunkel. Okay. Okay. What I might do is change up the music a little bit. Hold on one second. I might change this up. Let me... Okay. Let me go back to here for a second. I'm going to put on some... I saw this done on my friend Lizette's live stream earlier, so she put on some high frequency music. I'm going to try doing that right now. Let's put on some high frequency music. There's music on YouTube that you can look up that has different frequencies that do all sorts of things for your body and your mind and your spirit. I actually sometimes listen to some at night, the ones that are repairing the body, like repairing the cells and really getting in there, removing toxins. And I actually do wake up and I feel better. You have to try it. They're on YouTube. They might say high vibration. They might say 520 hertz, or they might say 432 hertz, or binaural beats. And you can also do like binaural beats for things like manifesting money, releasing stress. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna do this now. Let's see, raise our vibes. Let's try this one. And I'm gonna see how this sounds, see how this goes. So they're really just tones to raise vibration. Okay. So this is for Carly Dunkel. And sometimes these can really get you like either vibes raised or can even bring up some emotion. It's really fascinating. Okay. So this one for you, Carly, is Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael. This is the archangel for healing. So you have been praying for healing on some level, and your prayers are being answered right now. They're heard and being answered. Archangel Raphael is the supreme healer. He hears you, and he wants to give you guidance about your health, especially. So follow any impulses to either eat better, to exercise, really removing anything that you're in, like putting in your body that might not be serving you, like lower vibrational foods or drinks or that kind of thing. And anything that you're craving that is unhealthy, just ask Archangel Raphael and he'll help you to resist those cravings. And you also may have an ability right now to help others with their health. So know that this card can also be a call to you to say, you know, are you interested, if you thought in the back of your mind, or are you passionate about helping other people heal? Because you may have a gift to do so. And so if you do, you know, just say a prayer to Archangel Raphael and he will guide you to the right people and situations to get you whatever training you might need, whatever, you know, jobs or clients that you're trying to look into, get like moving forward with this. Archangel Raphael will help you. And you can visualize him being around, surrounding you with an emerald green light. That is his healing light. Okay, I hope that helps you. That's for Carly Dunkel. Oh, Lana, I'm so sorry it's blotchy and you can't understand me. I'm so sorry. So Linda, your card, thank you for sharing, Linda. Thank you for sharing, Shandy. Becky, your card was red. Cool. Linda, that's awesome. Andrew Horsfield. Okay, here we go. So know that if you're here with me, welcome. I'm Jen Rapinian, and your angel card reader for the evening. And if you want to connect with me at all, you can look at my personal page. You can find me on my business page, both of those by my name, Jennifer Rapinian. If you are a woman who was looking to really learn about manifesting, really reigniting your inner goddess, manifesting things that you want, up-leveling your life, I have a group on Facebook called Reignite Your Inner Goddess and Intuition. And really learn to trust yourself again, learn to trust others, learn to hear your inner voice. Sometimes we get lost from that. We really do. And I was lost from that for so many years, right? And it's so freeing to come back to that, and it just really to get grounded and centered in your authentic self. Okay, so we're learning all about that. I'm training on these types of things in that group. So if you want to be in on that, just go ahead and drop me a comment, or you can message me as well. And we just had a session this afternoon on tapping, so emotional freedom technique for trauma and for pain, anxiety. We also are going to do a session on Saturday for Reiki, so an introduction to Reiki healing energy by a master, a friend of mine who's a Reiki master is going to come in and do that. So lots of good things happening in there. I do a coffee chat every Friday for the Goddess group, talking about goddessness, how to reignite that goddess. Last week it was warrior goddess. This week, I'm not telling. It's going to be a surprise. So come on in, ladies. Let me know. All right, this is for Andrew. Oh, and I'm going to put my website in the comments right now. If you want a private reading with me, if you want to go even deeper, you can look on my site and go ahead and just book it. Just book it. Just give yourself that gift and just book it out. And that will show you my calendar. It will let you pick what kind of reading you want, the whole deal. All right. So Andrew, this one is for you. And this card is Clear Yourself. So the angels see you carrying some lower energy right now, and you have a level of sensitivity and compassion. So you're absorbing this energy. Could be negativity from other people's fears, intensities, arguments. It could also be something that's your own fear from the past that you're still holding on to. So in that case, you just want to ask for an angelic clearing right now. So you want to go ahead and clear your energy field and really protect yourself for whenever you are around people who are arguing, who are intense, in a lot of competition, or even some level of violence. You'll just carry that. You have a light worker quality to you, so you'll carry that with you and absorb. And so know that it's just going to eat away at you and be toxic to you over time, and closes off your ability to connect and to really go for what it is that you want. So now it's just time to really, sit or lie down comfortably, okay? But lie down so that in a position where your back isn't touching a surface. You'd be lying on your side so your back is exposed, or like on your side of your stomach, and just breathe some cleansing breaths and ask the angels, especially Archangel Michael, to use the divine healing and just to really put their light over your back, neck, and shoulders, and really to just really bathe you in that protective light, and to really release, kind of pull away any lower energies from you and any entities that have attached to you, and to then heal you, put the protective white light over to heal you. So I hope that helps you, Andrew. Hey, Naomi Brady. Linda Hickton, I did read your card. So if you didn't see it, you'll have to go and check out the replay afterwards. This is for Naomi Brady. And Rose Almeida, David or Keith, which one? So are you asking about, are these romantic relationships? Are these people who are on the other side? Like, tell me a little more about that. This is for Naomi. And this is your card. It's Law of Attraction. Law of Attraction. So you might notice that you're going through a bit of a transition right now. So you're feeling like maybe on one side a little excited because you're looking to take your life, your gifts, your passion, purpose to the next level. So you're wanting to attract those things, people and situations that will support you in that journey. But then there's a part of you that feels a little guilty because that might mean either letting go of people or situations or old places and things that you used to do that were so comfortable at one time that are actually not serving you anymore. Like they're not able to support you in this journey, so they're not as interesting anymore to you, and feeling some guilt about that and some sadness. but know that sometimes those things happen. That's part of the process, that sometimes things that we used to do need to be cleared out, or just your exposure needs to be less than before. And some things you just don't want to do anymore because you're attracted to, you're up leveling, you're going to the next level. And that means you're going to have to, in part, have somewhat of a new life, that all of these new things are going to come in. So there has to be room made for that. So, know that it's okay. Know that it's okay. And you will be attracting whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're vibrating at, meaning whatever you're thinking of and you're trying to achieve and accomplish, you will start to pull those things towards you. So just be really mindful of your thoughts and your words, and that it's okay to let some things go if you have to. And that was for you. And so just, you're going to be extremely sensitive to that kind of energy. All right, that was Naomi. Allison Mounier or Mounier. This is for you. This is for you. And Rose Almeida is next from Austin, Texas. Love Austin, Texas. I was there once and it was so much fun. I didn't spend nearly enough time there to really, really get into it. But all I can say is downtown, the food, the restaurants, oh my, I need to go back. I need to go back and do more. I didn't have enough time. So, great place, a lot of fun. All right, so Allison. This one's for you, and it's shield yourself. Shield yourself. So it's very similar to the card that I just read about clearing yourself. This is kind of a similar idea where there may be some harsh energy around you right now based on either fear or perhaps some resentment, some anger, or some past pain. And so know that you're very sensitive to that, and you might even feel it, like feeling tired, feeling drained. And know that with that sensitivity comes the need to really protect yourself. So kind of like if you were to go outside in a snowstorm, you'd want to wear a hat, and if it was really cold, have a scarf around your face and really put on heavy gear because you're protecting yourself against the elements. But so it's the same thing when it comes to spiritual protection, especially if you're very sensitive and very prone to absorbing other people's energies that are very intense or just more negative. So just visualize yourself surrounded by some colors, right? Some colors, and you can either layer them on you, or you can think of one at a time. So think about, like, white is just for general protection. So just, I'm going to protect myself, I put on white. You visualize a white light surrounding you. If you're looking for healing light, then you want to visualize green light surrounding you. If you want to do purple for like a spiritual protection or really an enhancement of your spiritual gifts, that's purple. So you can really visualize those one on top of the other, or you can just do one, whatever's appropriate for the situation, or just like I said, the white, just for general protection. So I hope that helps you. And this is for Rose Almeida. You're next. Whoops. I'm pulled to pick a card from this deck over here right now. So I'm going to do that. And hey, everybody who's popping on, welcome, welcome. Welcome to you. And these cards are being sticky right now. So this is the card I pulled for you. It says romance on it, which is really interesting because you just said David or Keith. And I said, are those romantic relationships? I don't know. You have to tell me more. So I was pulled to pull from another deck for you. And so this is what I got. This is the romance card. And so, yeah. So basically, there's relationships you're choosing. You have important relationships all around you right now. And one of them is the romance that you've been waiting for. So know that there are ups and downs in every relationship, but doesn't mean that's not the one just because you have that ups and downs. It depends on what kind of ups and downs you're having. You have to go with your intuition and really think about, what relationship to you is most fulfilling. And if you can expect that these relationships are going to come closer to you right now. The one that is really meant to be with you will come closer. So the more open you are about your expectations, about your desires, what you want in a relationship, the one that is going to respond to that vibration is going to be the one, and come closer to you is going to be the one that is meant to be. Any past disagreements with this particular person is going to fade away, and you'll grow some trust. So know that this relationship will go to a new level, and you'll know which one to choose when you make your intentions clear. Okay, so I hope that helped you, Rose. First time here, Louisa, located in Faroe Islands. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Clifton. Okay, Clifton, I'm feeling now for Clifton, I want an Archangel card. Hey, Joanne Polito. All right. Clifton, are you feeling sick at all right now? Do you have a cold or anything? Oh. My goodness. I'm feeling like I want to cough. So if Clifton has a cold or... All right. And you're going to answer me and I won't even see it because because I won't see the comments at the end because they're going by so fast. So I'm sensing right now that Clifton has a little bit of a little bit of a bug. That's what I'm sensing right now. All right. So Clifton, this one is for you. This is a message from Archangel Raphael, our healer, which is nice because if you have a cold, then this is appropriate. And this is the Breathe card. This is the Breathe card. So telling you need some more oxygen in your body. So literally meaning like when we're stressed, we hold our breath. Sometimes we tend to hold our breath, and sometimes we hold it longer than we think we do. We don't even realize we're doing it. I'm one person who used to do this a lot, and I had to train myself to really breathe through my belly, or you start breathing up here, like really short, shallow breaths. And actually over time, it can be pretty harmful. And it actually adds to your body's stress level, and your body needs that oxygenation. So really work on deep and steady breathing, especially when you can feel the tension happening here in your chest and that tightness. Just practice that, and also maybe go outside and really breathe in that extra oxygen right now in the air. And, take care of yourself right now. I can feel, like I said, I can feel like you have some sort of a bug, maybe even like a hot shower, getting that steam, loosening things up for yourself. That's from a friend, Clifton. Hope that helped you. Hey, Area Bell. Nice to see you. I just saw you over at Lizette's reading, right? Okay, so first time here. I'm going to take an Archangel card for you. Rainbows and unicorns and sunshine, right, Area Bell? That's what it's about. That's what it's all about. So welcome to those who are coming on. Know that people who are popping on, I do these card readings in order of request. So I know there are some readers out there who they're drawn to. I don't do that. I feel like I'm drawn to everybody who needs help or everybody who needs guidance, then I'm drawn to you. So what I do is I actually just start at the beginning of the comments and go down. And people who request cards, I just go right through it. So if you're coming on and you're new, or you're just popping on and you're asking for a card and it seems like I'm not answering you, that's because I'm probably way higher up in the comments than you are, and I haven't worked my way down that far yet. So know that that's the scoop. That's usually how it is. So I'm getting there, and sometimes I have to pop off for the evening and I don't end up getting to everybody, which of course I always feel bad about, but I know that's how it works. So then I say, try to catch me on another one. If I don't get you this time, catch me on another one. But I'm always drawn to everybody, okay? I'm not picking and choosing who I'm reading for. Okay. So this one is for you, Area Bell. And this card, my sunshine and rainbow friend, is you know what to do. You know what to do. You know where it's at. You know the sunshine and rainbows. You have the high vibes. I know you do, right? Within a beautiful name like Area Bell, that puts me in high vibe. So you know exactly what to do. You have wisdom inside of you. Whatever you're worried about, whatever you're stressing, wondering, praying for, you have the answers right inside. You have the knowledge. And, you know, if you're doubtful, then you can ask the Archangel Uriel, who's the messenger on this card, to really give you the clearer signs and be open to receiving them and just validate your thoughts, whatever they might be, and ideas, so that you can put your ideas into action. It's time for you to take those ideas, put them into action, because you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom. Everything you need is right in front of you. It's just time to go for it. Go for it. You know it. You know it. I know it. Area Bell, you're all about it. All right. That's it. I hope that helped. And Louisa, I think I read your card already, Louisa. My second time here, but I haven't had a card from you yet from Australia. Oh, awesome, Andrew. I did get your card. And I believe, Louisa, I did get your card as well. So thanks for the reminder. And I think you guys were all set. Jennifer Kinsella, hey girl. Sarah Louise, hello. Hey Robin Brunette. Okay, Sarah Louise, you're next. All right. Excellent. Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna switch decks again. Okay. So this is for Sarah Louise. I really like this high vibe music. It does put you into a state, doesn't it? It just really just like, wow. And if you're working from home, if you have your business and you're working on your laptop, even if you're at work and you can, you know, put on sounds without bothering people, you know, choose a high vibe music when you're trying to work, and it helps you to have that focus and higher vibration. It's really cool. And then at night, choose one of the binaural beats if you want to really manifest, whether it's money, whether it's, I don't know, could be the love of your life, could be you want to reduce stress, heal your body, whatever it is. Check these out. They're on YouTube. You can find them. They're awesome, and you can play them. I play mine at night sometimes. All right, so this is for you, Sarah Louise. This is fairies. So the fairies are here. They're actually spirit guides. Okay, so they have a strong bond with nature. And so, but they will come to you and they will help you to fulfill your life purpose. They're asking you to help meet your physical, financial needs and fulfill your purpose. So they want you to go and spend some more time outdoors. I don't know what part of the country you're in, whether you have, or part of the world, if you have warmer weather or colder weather, but just spend time either, you know, loving on nature, like picking up trash on the ground, you know, doing recycling, you know, cleaning up a park or something like that. Something that helps Mother Nature to really help to clean it up somehow, take care of Mother Nature, or just getting grounded yourself in nature. That the fairies love that, and they also love to help you manifest money and some other material type of support. So they will assist you, but they want you to do those environmental favors. They want to see you kind of like, you know, balance it out by doing something. So, you know, getting outdoors, connecting with your outdoor spirit guides and feel that calming presence, and then doing something to really help preserve the earth is helpful. And the fairies are saying you will see financial rewards from doing that, even though it seems like what's the connection, but there is. All right, so I hope that helped you. Hey, Jen Rose, hello. Okay, Jennifer Kinsella, I need a message to rest tonight. I'm going to give you an Archangel card. I'm going to pull an Arth. Thank you so much. This resonates so much. You're just turning vegan. That's awesome. So that card was like right on target. My goodness. Wow, angels. Right on point. Right on point. That's great. You'll have to let me know how it is, the vegan transformation. You'll have to let me know. I've been kind of toying around with the idea, or at least vegetarian for a time. I don't know if I could go make it a forever thing, but sometimes I feel like animal protein gets really heavy in my body. Like my body's having a hard time processing it, and I just need some lightness. And so I'm tempted sometimes. So I'd love to hear how that's going for you. Okay, this is for Jennifer. And this card is compassion. I don't know if you can see it. Do I have it? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Compassion. So this message is from Archangel Zadkiel and is saying to soften your heart with whatever you're really worried about right now. He could feeling a lot of tension, a lot of stress, a lot of worry right now, very heavy in my own chest, saying really soften your heart and really release any resentment, anger, or concern about other people that are involved. So not overanalyzing, not worrying about them, letting that go, because the Archangel Zadkiel, he wants you to forgive yourself. He wants you to forgive yourself. And then be able to see everybody's point of view with compassion. Doesn't mean you have to change your beliefs, doesn't mean you have to change your opinions or your stance in the situation. Just seeing everybody's point of view with compassion and a loving heart, just for your own peace of mind. So that's empowering to you. When you're seeing a situation from all sides with compassion, doesn't mean you're allowing yourself to be stepped on. It doesn't mean you're changing the way you think to please somebody else. It just means that you're choosing to stand in your own power. Because when you're pissed at somebody, or you're stressed, or you think that something's out of your control, then that's giving your power away. So look upon yourself first with compassion, and then the others in the situation. And I was just really pulled to choose a second card from another deck as a clarification, and I got remain positive. So I think that was an additional message. So love yourself, forgive yourself, stay compassionate, and stay positive. Stay positive, because you will start to see things get better for you. Something's going to come across your path that's a divine guidance, or an opportunity, or a meeting with somebody that's going to give you the opportunity to change things around, and go for that. Okay. So that was for you, Jennifer Kinsella. I hope that helped. David or Keith or neither. Rose, I hope you heard my answer to that one, and the angels answered that for you. Wonderful. Thank you. You're welcome, Angela. Hello, Roseanne. I am sad. Oh, I felt that, Jennifer Kinsella. So I'm so sorry. I want you to be able to calm and relax. That's exactly what the cards asked you to do. The angels know. They're not playing. They're not playing around. Okay. Rose Sia. Well, Rose, I hope you got to hear your card before you left. If not, definitely check out the replay. I've seen chakra bracelets advertised on my Facebook. Do those help? I think it depends on the source that it comes from. Definitely depends on what they're made out of. I'd be curious to know what those bracelets are made out of. Zoe Betts, could I have a card, please? Absolutely, Zoe. Awesome, and thank you, Angela. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. And I did see a comment, what is that music that I'm playing? It's called Miracle Healing Tones. It's on YouTube, and the channel is called Zen Life Relax. So it's a frequency of 528 and 432 hertz. So it's raising the vibe with the tone. Very comforting, very high vibe. It's really cool. All right, so this is for Zoe Betts. And hey, to everybody who's coming on, I'm Jen Rapinian. Nice to see you, nice to meet you. Tell me where you're calling from. Oh my gosh, did I just reveal how old I am? Tell me where you're calling from, like I'm a DJ on a radio station. Tell me where you're tuning in from. How's that? Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is for Zoe. This is for Zoe, and it is a power card for you tonight. It's Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, that's some protection coming your way. So when this card comes up, it's somewhat of a validation of what you already know. That Archangel Michael is with you right now. I sense that you may feel protection. Protection is around you. And so know that Archangel Michael is the archangel who can take fear. He will give you the courage. So any fear-based vibes, anything that is guilt, shame, any lower energies, that he will provide protection for you and your loved ones that are around you and give you the courage to take action even if it feels really uncomfortable. So right now, you know you're on the verge of some sort of a life change right now, something really important that you have yet to take action on that you need to. So whether it be, you know, something that's like leaving a job, changing jobs, changing relationships, you know that you need to do this now, and that Archangel Michael is there for you, protecting you and leading you and guiding you and giving you that courage. Because once you make this change, now it's gonna bring you closer to your life purpose. So say a prayer to Archangel Michael if you need to get that extra reinforcement, and he is there for you. Suzanne Highland, I would love a card. Okay, awesome. Here it comes. And I'm gonna just take a quick sip of the drink, because this card reader can talk a lot. So you gotta wet the whistle, as my grandparents used to say. That's old school. All right, so Suzanne Highland. Okay, so this one is for, whoops. My cards are sticking together. This one is for you. And this one is parents. Parents. So when we see this card, it's to remind you, just give you a loving reminder that, you know, your parents love you. Your parents love you to the best of their ability. Even if there's some tension in those relationships, they still have love for you. The answer to your question, or what you're concerned about or praying about, is rooted in some energy that's connected to your parents. So that could mean, it could be some mother energy or father energy. So for example, if you had, you know, tension in your relationship with your mother, that means that you might have trouble receiving. So if you have trouble receiving love, receiving affection, receiving, you know, goodness in your life, then that indicates some tension or some healing that might need to happen with your mother relationship. And with your father, if there's any tension or healing that needs to happen with your father relationship, then that can be a block. That can show up in your life as a block from doing things. So you might find yourself procrastinating. You might find yourself holding back. You might find yourself shrinking your own gifts and talents to not outshine others, or not put yourself out there, not risk. That's father male energy. So that these are suggesting, if you're feeling either of those, that you like really heal those connections. This card can also mean if you have a mother or a father or both on the other side, they are with you right now. They are saying hello to you, that they love you, and they want to come through to you right now. Even if the relationship was strained when they were on earth, they want you to know that that's they don't think about that. That's not part of their world. All that they have right now is their love for you. All right, so I hope that helps you, Suzanne Highland. Mia Rodriguez, hello, welcome, and love and light to you as well. Absolutely. I'm getting inspired to choose another deck for you. This one here. Okay. Although these cards are not as easy to shuffle. They're a little stiff. So need to loosen them up a bit. Gotta loosen them up a bit. Okay. I hope you all are having a good night so far, or a good day, depending on where you are in the world. I so appreciate you being here. I always appreciate the loves and the likes. Thank you so, so much. Anyone who loves readings with spirit, you know, click on the hearts and say, yes, we're here. Yes, we love spirit. And I appreciate the shares as well. If you did share, please go ahead and give me a comment with the word shared so I know, because I do a drawing once a week and do a giveaway for people that share my live stream, because you never know who needs to hear something today. You never know who needs to hear something. And so, whoa, okay. This one kind of jumped out at me, so I'm going to take this one for you, Mia. You never know who needs to hear something today, and I think a lot of times there is somebody who needs to get their guidance, their love and light, and they're feeling like they need some help tonight, so appreciate it. This is for you, Mia. Oops. It says, don't stop. Don't stop. So this is telling you not to give up. Whatever you're needing guidance on, do not give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, your dreams, your plans, whatever you are trying to do. You're on the right path, know this, and you should see progress. Even if you're getting discouraged, not seeing anything happening, know that it's coming. Your day is coming, so keep going. Don't stop. Stand your ground. Believe in yourself. Believe in who you are. Don't let anybody try to take away your energy, take away your confidence, or be like naysayer. None of that. We don't have time for that, because they may not hold the same vision as you, but that doesn't matter because you're following your own heart. So keep going. Hope that helped you, Mia. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Corey. Okay, so Corey, let me see. I am going to stretch. I am going to stretch for a moment. I need a chiropractic visit like yesterday. All right, so Corey, this one is for you. And I am called to read from the Archangel deck for you. Thank you so much. I just see one comment that said shared. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. And it's always good to take those deep cleansing breaths. Just breathe in the good and just release. Release the tensions of the day. Getting centered, getting grounded. All right, so this one for you, Corey Marie, is Hello from Heaven. Hello from Heaven. So this is someone from the other side is reaching out to you. Do you know who this might be? Somebody from the other side is telling you that they're quite close to you right now. They're around you right now. And you may actually be able to feel the presence. Are you feeling a presence of someone around you right now that's on the other side? And when you feel that, this may not be the first time you feel it. When you feel it, know that that's true. Trust your intuition that you are getting either a sign or feeling presence. You may notice someone from the other side visiting you in your dream life, and know that anyone that's connecting with you from the other side, be it a loved one or a spirit that's trying to speak with you, know that they're happy, they're okay, and they're free from any kind of strain or suffering. It's only love where they are, and they want the same for you. No matter what happened in the earthly life, they want you to feel love and happiness always. So know that they are with you right now. So I hope that helps you. Corey Marie. And Jennifer Lynn White, welcome, hello. Let me see, I'm going to choose another deck here. Whoa. Oh my goodness, that was me dropping stuff. That's not a card jumping out at me. That's actually just me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, angels, I know. I just, yeah. Hashtag over 40 problems. What can I say, right? Sometimes the shuffling is just not smooth. It's just not happening. I'm not one of those smooth card dealers. Like my grandparents could deal cards like nobody else's business. They used to love to play cards. Anyone else's family loved to play cards back in the day? All right, so they could deal a mean deck. Clearly that was not passed down to me. Oh, we have little peeps. Little peeps are coming through. Little peeps are supposed to be sleeping. Okay. So the card that I'm pulling for you is go to bed. Okay. She's gonna snooze on the couch. All right. So. Okay, Jennifer Lynn White, which we have the same first two names except put an E on the end of Lynn for me. But we are both Jennifer Lynns, so that's pretty cool. All right, so the card that's for you today is listen to your intuitive feelings. Listen to your intuitive feelings. So this is a message to you that you are a powerful connector. And even when you might not notice that you are, you're always receiving those signs. So you're sensitive to energy. Sometimes you don't understand what you're sensitive to. Like, you know, you're picking up something, but you don't know what it is. So the angels want you to practice this. Practice developing this intuitive sense. So ask yourself a question. Whatever it is that you're wondering about, ask yourself, and then notice your body's reaction. So the physical sensations that you get, any emotional feelings that come up, now, and then trust them. So don't have to second guess yourself or wonder. Just absolutely trust the first thing that comes up, and then take action on that based on that first feeling or emotion, and trust and start practicing and strengthening that muscle. And as you strengthen this, you may be called to do that for other people. You may be called to do readings like this, and just know that that's a result of you developing this gift. So when you're asking yourself questions and you notice like any tension in your body, like shoulders or chest or stomach, just pause for a second, take a deep breath, and just really like speak to your feelings. Like, why, like what, where is this tension coming from? Why do my shoulders feel tense? Where is this coming from? And let your body answer. Let the first thoughts that come to your mind be that answer. Okay, Jennifer? Cool. Mia agreed. Michelle Davidson, if you're drawn to me, I get a reading. Thank you so much. Michelle, yes, I am drawn to everybody who is asking for guidance, of course. Yes. Just takes me a while to get down the list. That's all. Sometimes it takes me a while to get down the list. So know that I ignore nobody. And I'm going to do a quick time check. I do have to, it is 9:30, and I think I came on around 8:30. So that means it's been an hour. I have so much fun doing this that I totally lose track of time. And so I do need to keep it to, an hour and a half maybe. So maybe I'll go for another 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to wrap it up for the evening. It's important that I get my healing sleep, and especially right now with all the bugs and things going around, I am making sure that I'm getting sleep, and I hope you all are too. That's when your body does its best healing work, is at night. So take care of that immune system. All right, so Michelle Davidson, this is for you. Awesome that Becky got one. Yes. Corey Marie, I did your card already, so I hope you got to see that. All right, so this card, again, is for my friend Michelle Davidson. This one's for you, and this is integrity. Integrity. Okay, so if you are asking about more happiness or more confidence in your life, the way to get at that, the way to increase that, is to only do and say things that are aligned with your beliefs or aligned with your values. And if you don't know what your values are, send me a private message. We can talk about that, because sometimes we get detached from who we really are and what we really want. So that's why when we're dealing with this, and it's really super clear to know what it is that we really want to manifest and why. And so when we know this, then take actions and say words only based on that. Don't let anybody else influence you based on what they feel is right or what they feel is right for you or appropriate for you. You can really, the angels can help you change anything. Even if right now you're living out of alignment with who you are and what you want to do, the angels can help you change that all around. It's just a matter of getting clear, because every time you do something or make a choice that's not in line with your own beliefs, then that just chips away at your confidence, chips away at your self-esteem, chips away at your trust in yourself and your trust in others. So, you know, really just go ahead and start daydreaming. If you're not even sure what you want, start daydreaming about it. But if you do know, then really don't be afraid, have courage to start taking the actions and only doing things and saying things that are in line with that. I hope that helps you. Blessings back to you. Kira Goodwin, a card would be lovely. And Corey Marie, I did do yours. Let's see. Becky, I'm pulled to use this deck for you. So I'm just going to loosen them up a little bit. These cards are kind of a newer deck, so they're still not totally broken in. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So I'm almost tempted to go back to my jam music. I'm feeling like I'm actually getting sleepy from this music. Like first it was like relaxing and raising my vibe. Now I feel like it's been on for so long that I'm ready to go to sleep. So I may have to change up the music here a little bit. Hold on. Ow, my back is just hurting. Is anyone on here dealing with back problems? Really, I'm getting pain in my back. So I'm wondering if I'm picking up on somebody else's energy or somebody else's thoughts or issue right now. So anyone dealing with a sore back or injured. Ooh, wow. Okay. And if it's a whole bunch of you, then hey, hey, I'm picking up on you guys over here. My back is killing me all of a sudden. What in the? Sheesh. I love being part of a community, but you guys, we gotta take care of these backs. We gotta get you out of your pain. So I'm sending you right now, anyone who's dealing with back pain, and if I'm feeling that on your behalf, I'm sending you some emerald green healing light from Archangel Raphael. Not only to, oh, and you know what? If you are part of my Reignite Your Inner Goddess group, we just did a tapping session today. I had a tapping expert come in and teach us some tapping, and she was talking about back pain and what causes that in our body. It's a lot of what we deal with has an emotional root, believe it or not. There are physical injuries, of course, like we can actually pull the muscles in our back, but a lot of times it's rooted in emotion, unresolved emotions that just get stuck there, and over time they fester and become pain. So if you're not in that group and this is a ladies only group, sorry guys, so let me know and I can let you in. You can watch the replay of that tapping video. It was really, really good. Okay. All right, so Kira, this card is for you. Okay, and it is be assertive. Be assertive. Whoop, can you see that? There we go. Be assertive. So right now, you need to take matters into your own hands. Get clear, super crystal clear on what you want and what your feelings are about the situation, your feelings, okay? And then go forward and take action on what you want with complete confidence. Just ask for what you need, speak your truth, without holding back and asking for what you want, like kind of like shrinking your request in order to not make somebody feel a certain way or to not upset anyone. No, we're not going to worry about that. No time for that. You need to ask for exactly what you want. Be brave with that and be assertive. Asking for what you want, that's nothing to apologize for, and it's nothing to hold back on. And setting boundaries too. If people are coming into your space and they're overstepping their bounds with you and you find yourself giving way too much or making too many exceptions, then now it's time to put up those solid boundaries, and so that you'll get that respect that you need and deserve, and just you have every right to do so. All right, so I hope that helped you, Miss Kira Goodwin. Corey Marie, I did your card. Hey, Robin Brunette. Roseanne Wurlitz, I can read you a card, absolutely. You seem so sweet and down to earth. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I like to think I'm down to earth, even though sometimes I can be way up here in the woo-woo, but that's a good thing. I think having that balance between super woo-woo and down-to-earth centered is a good thing. It's a good combination, a good balance. All right, so I will, okay, this is good. Kind of, I think I was almost in like a trance with that other music. It was kind of putting me into a trance. That's really funny. And my back is feeling better too all of a sudden. So I'm wondering if I was really connecting with people who were in pain when I was listening to that music for some reason. Wow, that's really wild. That's really wild. Okay, so Roseanne, this is for you. And this card is wait. Wait. So this situation right now is just going to require a little patience on your part. The angels are not saying no. They're not giving you a no answer, but they are saying not right now. Not yet, not right now. So sometimes divine timing doesn't always coincide with our timing. So they know how to make everything fall into place the way it needs to. And sometimes that just means us having patience with the divine. So what you are trying to do or what you're asking for may have an effect on the lives of other people. So when that happens, then, you know, the divine needs to have extra preparation done to make sure that the pieces fall into place the way it needs to be according to everybody's path. So sometimes that takes some coordination for the divine, and they need to take their time. So not yet, it's coming. Kiona Rose Kennedy, I hope that helped you, Roseanne. Yes, Kiona, this one's for you. All right, yeah, I'm feeling better now. I'm moving. I feel, that's so weird about the back. I can't even get over this, you guys. It's like completely gone. And it was really in pain. Like I was going to have to get up and stretch. Wow. Something about that music, I'm telling you. All right. Okay, here we go. This is for Kiona. And the card that the angels are bringing to you tonight is you are profoundly clairvoyant. You are profoundly clairvoyant. So you are somebody who is a seer. So seeing either in your dream, in your mind's eye, or seeing repetitive signs on the outside. So like, you know, maybe a billboard that says the same message, or books with the same title, or you're seeing the same messages or the same symbols, like numbers, angel numbers, maybe rainbows or something like that, or the same animal over and over again. So know that you can trust that this is a gift that you have. The Creator gives this to us. The Creator can see everything, so it's natural that we also get this gift. And if you're not able to use that right now, you're feeling like, no, Jen, what are you talking about? I don't have that. That means it's blocked. You're blocking it because of some sort of past pain that you just have to heal and release right now. So know that it's a blessing, and for you to develop that and trust what you see. Hope that helps you, Kiona. Let me just do another time check. All right, so it's 9:42. I'm telling you, it just flies by, dang. Michelle Davidson, this is for you. Area Bell, who is this reading for? The stream was glitching on my end. I'm so sorry. I don't even know when you asked that, so I don't know who I was reading for at that moment. Just have to catch the replay and redo it. Let me see. Let me see now. I'm just going to make sure that I have... All right, so let's do this. I know I do have to probably jump off in another 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to get to as many people as I can. Let's see. Michelle Davidson. This one is for you. And also for anyone who's interested in getting an Archangel card of the day every morning, you can go on my email list, which is jenrapinian.com, and put your name and email in, and you'll get your message of the day. Okay, so Michelle, it's Michelle, right? Yes. Michelle, this one's for you. And this is cancel, clear, delete. Cancel, clear, delete. So just as that sounds, it's a nice command that we can use when we speak words that don't empower us. So know that if you're now doing any complaining or any, you know, speaking any kind of negativity over any aspect of your life, if it's romance, if it's money, know that it's time for you to just, you can say those words, cancel, clear, delete, because anything that we say that's in that negative tone is just a negative affirmation. I read for her. Well, she's going to get a second one, I guess, because I can't remember that. So thank you for the reminder and letting me know. So I'm going to do this quickly then. So whenever you feel like you're saying a disempowering statement and then you don't want to call more of that to you, you say cancel, clear, delete, and you change it with a more empowering phrase on what you want to attract. All right, cool, Michelle. Mary Koharchik. All right, Mary, this one's for you. Here we go. Hold on. Oh my Lord, there are so many. Diana, no, I did not pass you. I did not even get to you yet. Did not get to you yet. So yeah, I can't even tell you how many comments there are right now that I haven't even seen yet, you guys. So just so you know, I go in order, and I start from the very beginning and I go in order, and I can only go so fast. So did I really already read for Michelle Davidson? I don't even, usually I'm good at remembering who I already read for. I feel like I did not read for her. Hold on, let me get back to where I was. Now I have to actually find out where I was. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, seriously, oh my goodness. I mean, I am so grateful, you guys, who are on here and you're making comments and you're asking thank you. So know that this is awesome and I'm totally stoked about it, but it's just really hard for me to keep up. I'd have to have almost like a second person monitoring my comments. Yeah, and there's another comment from Michelle there. Oh my goodness. Wow. I have totally lost my place. Okay. Wow. This is so hilarious. Totally lost. Oh my goodness. Sorry, folks. Carly Dunkel, you're a tarot reader. That's awesome. So here, Mary Koharchik. Okay. I believe that's where I was, right? Yeah. Wow. Thank you for all the shares, you guys, too. That is so hilarious. I don't even, whoa. So I can already tell from the number of comments that it's going to be really hard for me to get to everybody tonight. I probably only have like 15 more minutes. So yeah, so sorry everybody. You know what I'm saying? If I am gonna have to get an assistant at some point. I have to get a personal assistant to keep track of who's next and who's next. All right, so Mary, this is for you. This is the way we roll on live streams for readings. And I know some people will just pick people randomly and do it that way. There are so many different ways to do it in your reading. If you go in order like me, you can do that, or people just sometimes pick who they're drawn to. I prefer to go in order. So it's a slow process, but bear with me. All right, people, because I know you're all good high vibe peeps on here. So I know you understand. So thank you for your patience. A year from now, this is for you, Mary, a year from now. So whatever you're asking about will come to pass within this year, or, you know, soon after. So between now and a year from now. So you're encouraged while you're waiting to really stay optimistic about the situation and to continue working on your own vibrations. That means taking good care of yourself. That means preparing for this to come true, preparing for this to come to pass. So remember that if there are any other people involved in this situation that you're asking about, they have free will, so they can make choices about whether or not, you know, whatever this outcome could be different for them and may not be what you might want for them. That's up to their free will and the divine, whatever plan the divine has for them. But the divine is working on your behalf behind the scenes and going to give you resolution and an answer to your question within this year. Okay, so I hope that helped you, Mary. Hey, Mindy A. White. I am reading this one for you. Okay. So hey to everyone who's just popping on. Thank you for your loves, likes, hearts, and shares. That's awesome. I'm Jen Rapinian, an angel card reader who is trying to get through all the comments. And I am just like, wow. Sometimes I don't even know how many are there. I look and I go, oh, scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. And I'm like, oh my goodness. This is so cool. It's so cool to be able to reach so many people on Facebook Live. I have to say, what a gift. So happy that you're here. May not be able to get to your card tonight, but if I don't, then know that I'm usually on live once during the day and then once at night. So if I don't catch you on here, you know, look for me for the next time, and be sure to try to get on in the beginning and just speak on up. And like I said, I appreciate everyone else's patience and understanding that, you know, I go in order through the comments from top to bottom, and it's not a very fast process. I'm not ignoring you, so just bear with me and be all good. High vibes only in this house. You know what I'm saying? High vibes only up in here. All right, so choose, let's see, this is for you. This is for Mindy A. White, and it's choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. So the time has come for you to change. Make that big change for your life. And you might find yourself right now being kind of bored, kind of meh. It's finding like there's no fulfillment in what you're doing, and your heart is just not at peace. Okay, so you know that you're meant for something bigger. You want to do something bigger. You want to take that leap, and you've been kind of holding back a little bit. So now it's time to make that choice. You need to step into your power, step into your purpose, step into who you're meant to be, and just start to create that action plan. So choose that new direction. All right, Erin Hunter, you are next. Okay, so it looks like I have at least a few other readers on here with me tonight. Welcome, and thanks for tuning in with me and asking for a card. I always appreciate other card readers hanging out, and happy to give you a reading as well. And maybe I'll tune into one of your lives if you do live streams. So awesome. All right. I think I cleared the energy, but I'm gonna just do it again. And again, this is for Erin Hunter. It looks like in the picture you have some like cool red hair. Digging that. All right. So, ready, Miss Erin? So Erin, this card is for Erin Hunter. This card is for you, and this card says within the next few months. Within the next few months. So this is a direct answer to when something is going to happen for you within the next few months. No, this is divine timing. So other people's free will choices may be involved. So keep the faith that it's going to work out in your favor, and you are going to be completely clear on this. The pieces of the puzzle will all come together for you, and it will resolve itself in a positive way, a positive outcome for you in the next few months. So I hope that Cindy Appling, hope that helped you, Erin. Cindy Appling. Shandy Young says, thank you immensely. It completely resonates. A toxic relationship and pattern. I appreciate the reading. You're welcome, Shandy. I'm glad it helped you. Love and light. All right, so Cindy, this one's for you. I'm pulling an Archangel card for you right now. Area Bell, yes, they actually do work. They do. Corey Marie, I did your card, my friend. I did your card. Love going to sleep to that music. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so this is for Cindy Appling. Whoops. I had a card jump out at me, so I'm going to go ahead and go with this one for you. And so we're gonna go with this. And the card is, the message is for you from Archangel Michael. And it says, you are safe. You are safe. So know that this card wants you to let go of any of your worries and concerns, and know that Archangel Michael's white light protective energy is surrounding you. So this light will just, block out any lower energies and attract really more loving experiences to you. So focus on the light and the love that's coming from this protection instead of any fear-based energy, and just continue to attract more of that love and light for you and into your space. So now when you feel safe and you feel protected, now it's time for you again to really step out and start doing what it is you need to do, fulfilling your life's purpose, and the protection will still be there for you and guide you through that process. All right. So thank you so much. I'm a tarot reader, yes. So Bina or Bina, this one is for you. Here we go. And then, yeah, only have time for a couple more. So I think I just saw somebody ask if I can see the comments. The answer is yes, I can, but I'm reading them in order from the top down. So if you've been waiting, again, all I can say is there's really not much I can do about that, and sorry about that. I can only go so quickly, and there are a lot of comments I haven't gotten to on this particular live stream. So yeah, I want to make sure that everybody who asks for a card gets it. Unfortunately, my time is limited. I can only be on I've been on now for probably almost an hour and a half. And then I really do have to jump off. So I can just say love and light and try and catch me on the next reading. I'm on twice a day, once during the day and once at night. And that's about it. So you're not being ignored. You're not being ignored. So try to keep it as high vibe as we can, everybody, right? I know it's frustrating to be waiting, but let's keep those vibes high, because when we're frustrated, then that's just gonna leave you not as receptive to hearing your own reading when it does come. And that's just bringing lower energies to you. So we don't wanna do that. All right, so this one is for you. Is it Bina or Bina? Bat Rachel. So this card is for you, and this is stuck together. This is career transition. Career transition. Okay, so if you've been praying for some assistance with your career and just feeling like you're not as fulfilled by that right now and you're looking to make a change, now is the time to do it. Now is the time to do it. So if you've been presented with opportunities, if you are looking for ideas, if you've been getting ideas for new things to do, if you have visions, you have dreams of something that you're meant to do, sometimes change seems like it's a lot of stress, but the Archangel with this card, Archangel Chamuel, is really there to guide you and help you to see solutions, okay? So know that you'll be divinely guided as you make this transition, but the divine wants you to step into your power and purpose and not just do work just to get a paycheck and not be fulfilled by it. So start to take that action, start to listen to your inspirations and ideas, and watch for any opportunities that come into your path as well. How can we get a reading? Kiona, I did yours. Good evening, Marianne. Linda, I did your card in the beginning. Robin Brunette, I believe I did your card also. Linda, love and light, dear ones. Karen Carruthers, okay, this one's for you. Heavenly Healing and Energy, love and light, back to you, Robin Brunette. Thank you very much for giving everybody some love and light, because we all need it. And yeah. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? All right, so this one's for Karen Carruthers. And this one for you is ear chakras. Ear chakras. Okay, so this is for asking you to balance out your ear chakras, because that's where you're going to be able to receive your energy center for receiving messages. So kind of like an auditory message. So if you're hearing like the same song over and over again, if you're hearing the same phrases over and over again, if you're hearing certain conversations, and so the angels are trying to give you these messages through your hearing, your clairaudience sense. So in order to really have that and really, build up that muscle or build that strength or that receptivity, you can balance out your ear chakras, and just really pay attention to what you're going to hear. And so really I would suggest, if you feel like you're having trouble hearing any signs or hearing messages, just going into a quiet space and praying to Archangel Michael and asking that he clears away any lower energies in the physical ears or the ear chakras, which is the energy center. It's not your actual physical ear. And just so you're willing to release anything that's painful that you've ever heard. So if you're hanging on to some painful words and blocking that ear chakra or having it out of balance, it's time to release that in exchange for clarity and your ability to hear the voices that are from the divine. So that's for you. And what time is it? It's 10:01, so that means it's time for me to say goodnight. Thank you all so much for being on with me. Once again, you can connect with me on my personal page, Jennifer Rapinian, or my business page, even better, if you give my business page a like, and that way you'll know when I go live. It's Jennifer Rapinian, Divinely Inspired Life. Any women out there who want to connect with other women who are learning, growing, and really strengthening their intuition and their inner guidance, I have a group called Reignite Your Inner Goddess and Intuition. We're learning about tapping, we're learning about Reiki, we're learning about warrior energy, so come on in there, it's good stuff. Anyone who saw my post or wants to look at my page, I am one of the founding coaches of a new spiritual MLM that's about to be launched later on this year. If you want to know any information about that, message me, comment, and I will get back to you. Also, my email list, jenrapinian.com. If you want an Archangel message of the day, that's another way to connect with me. I have my website a pinned post in this comments, and you can schedule a private reading. So if you keep coming on and you don't catch me, then maybe it's a signal or a sign for you to just go take that leap. Give yourself the gift of getting a more in-depth private reading. calendar.jenrapinian.com. All right, so that's it. Blessings, many blessings. Have an amazing night, restful sleep, or if you're somewhere else in the world and it's daytime, have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Love and light.